Hey everybody, this is Heather from Hooked on Picking. As you notice, I am on the eBay page. Usually I do a lot with Amazon, but I'm going to share with you how do you print shipping labels whenever your item sells. So I will just walk you through the process. I am on my eBay page. If you don't know how to get to what I am looking at, you can go to My eBay and click Summary. And if you come over to Activity and scroll all the way down, you can get to the Sold button. When you click Sold, you will see all of the items that you have sold recently. And if you notice, this one has a blue square here that says Print Shipping Label. When you look at the check mark, it means they've completed their checkout, and then the $ means that they have paid. Never ever ship an item unless you see this $, meaning that they have paid. All right, so what I'm going to do next is I'm just simply going to click this Print Shipping Label. And then it's going to take me to the shipping page where I put all of my information in about the weight and what kind of way I want to ship it, if I want to ship it medium mail or different things like that. So this is pretty much like the United States Postal Service page. It tells me exactly what I'm shipping in a Wanna Challenge book, which gives me the option of shipping it medium mail. Anything that is a book or some sort of a media, DVD, cassette tapes, anything like that can be shipped media mail. So I like to ship media mail because it usually is the cheapest way to go. Now, if I click here are the different options that I can choose in shipping. The easiest way for me to find the best way to ship is I always click Compare Delivery Services. And what you do is you put in the weight of your item. So I actually did weigh this, and it weighs 13 ounces. And anything that is 13 ounces or less, it's actually 12.1 ounces, my package, so I always round up to the next ounce. So anything that is 13 ounces or less has the possibility of going first class. So we'll see if first class is cheaper than medium mail. Then I calculated out. Looks like medium mail is going to be $261. First class is going to be $350. So I'm obviously going to switch to medium mail because I want to pay a little bit less in shipping. And you have these other options here as well: regional A, regional B, flat rate boxes, all of those. Once I save that, if you notice right here, it's going to change my fees. Also, one thing you want to notice is look right here, quantity 1. If you have multiples in a specific book, you're going to want to check that and make sure you're sending them all of the quantity that they ordered. So once you have this all the set up the way you want, I always unclick display postage value on label, just because they don't need to know how much you paid for it, and it's extra stuff that you have to print out on your printer. So once I click purchase postage, it's going to take me to the next page that will show me my label, and then I will have the ability to print them. Sorry, my internet's running a little bit slow today. So it says you have successfully purchased your postage label. You've deducted $2.61. Anytime you need to void a label, it usually takes about 2 weeks for them to refund the money back into your PayPal account, but I have never had any issues where I've not been refunded. If it's a first class package, right here in this X, it'll have a big F. If it's a priority mail, it'll have a giant P. So this is the normal standard for medium mail. So I'm going to click this print label option. It's going to open up my window for my printer. And then I always just print on the one side, and you can set all of these settings up. I'm going to click print, and then I usually leave it on this so that I know that my label got printed properly, and that way I don't have to find this page again in order to print it. But if you do mess up, you can always go back and reprint the label. It's not a big deal, and you do not have to pay more money. If you can hear in the background, that is my printer printing my label. I'm going to check it out. It printed perfect, so then I am going to get off this page by going to ship your next item. Once I go to ship your next item, I see nothing listed there. And so that means I have all of my items shipped, and I am ready to go. I hope this has been helpful. eBay, learning how to ship an item straight from your home to get it to the customer quickly. And remember, in the end, Jesus wins.